Alright, so this might be the finale to RoboCop. Not entirely sure yet. I don't think there's going to be much else left once we finish this up. I don't think there's going to be any more mini missions after this one, but we're going to stick with the classic look. Let's see what we got here.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
That Kane. So I got. So I noticed that I haven't been able to really see some of the. Yeah, that's Kane. Ah, damn. This was the villain from RoboCop 2.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these
I
bad
hope
boys
Beckman
are
gets bit
capable
on the
of.
ass by
Huh?
this.
I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation.
Terminating. Streets. Justice.
I am the police. We think of I am the law.
How many are there?
I lost the remote somewhere. Just keep shooting. Oh, why is this happening to me? That's not fair. It's just not fair. Oh, those UEDs shoot so beautifully. Too bad they're shooting at me. Gorgeous UEDs. Such a great...
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them. We can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. That's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Why is this device for
First, we'll sell the robot.
Woo! That 209 is down. Of course, Beckman's just an ass. Need that later. Trying to make sure there's nothing else here that I might be missing. Landmines. Ugh! Healing kits. Ooh, grenade launcher. Went back to the classic look for both the pistol, for the Auto 9, and for RoboCop. Figured we'll finish it off with that. I think, nope, I'm not ready to level up yet.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake. Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Let's see here.
Murphy.
Washington. What the hell?
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Mission confirmed!
We must erase you.
Oh.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
Okay then.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
Huh.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
I tried staying out of the election the entire time. Don't like Kuzek, because I have a feeling that he would just be a pompous asshole. Congratulations, Pickles. You're now a cop.
Police, what's the emergency? Oh, man.
This is Reed. We have a job to do.
Police.
See if there's anything going on around here. Anything I can collect, pick up. I honestly thought that was going to be the end of the game. That we'd actually fight Wendell somehow, but they had to make it this way. Ah, couldn't do that. Hold on, I gotta check around a little bit more. Oh, it's locked. Shouldn't be anyone in the showers. The shower is running, but no one's in it. Oh shit.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse? I'd better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye!
Nay?
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Like how they all have the same voice.
Free, scumbags! Come get some! We've got to push through.
Kuzak won.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Any advice on how to deal with them? Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Is it true? Save my art.
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Torchheads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
I think that's the 209 right now. I'll let him handle them. Some people over here. Help these people.
It's Ronnie, for Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store.
I wouldn't be so sure that the cops...
Okay, the game is just... I hate the slow-mo effect they do it whenever enemies are wiped out. Like, I get it. I get it's supposed to signify, hey, enemies are dead, but... Fuck.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
Oh God, I can't open the door! Can someone help me? I can't open the damn...
Oh God, thank you!
Watch out for smoke, citizen.
Oh, Bella! It's no time to play. Where are you? Oh, the fire!
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't. Oh, God. I can't leave without my little kitty. Oh, please help me find her.
I'm not seeing a kitty cat anywhere. Where's this damn cat at? The game is bugged and the cat's not loading, or... I don't see a cat anywhere. That's not here, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. There's a gun in here. don't see this cat anywhere. Where's hissing? Huh. Okay, hold on. Oh, there it is.
The way to the exit is safe. Keep your head down.
Yeah, I gotta go upstairs.
Dale, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting.
I will get you out.
You're back. Came back. Be mine.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave, just like your father.
One load off our shoulders. How are you getting on with that tracker, rookie?
But the signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry after they made the broadcast. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
What's going on here in the arcade?
You think you can take us?
Is that metal free?
Give him all you got!
Alright, folks, give me a second. I use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll continue. Alright, I'm back. I don't think I should have eaten tacos for dinner. Oh, I know they were not Taco Bell tacos.
You saved me. You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Ah, loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
I can give him that much.
Officer was... Hey, some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a heist movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using real bullets. Send help. It's only a matter of time before they find me.
Just leave. There's no money laundering. It's your fault. You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff to do. Dear God.
Scrap it!
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing. As for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
What the hell? I think the game just glitched and had put through there.
got visuals on the tango!
Commencing phase 2!
Damage inflicted!
RoboCop, please! You gotta help me! I'm trapped! There's fire everywhere and I can't get the door to open! Please, do something! Thank heavens!
It is my duty to help. Local stores build a sense of community. Now find the police on the promenade.
Gotcha. I'm on my way.
That at 209 got taken out pretty quickly. Pretty easily as well, since, well, we had a little bit of help from our local militia leaving behind some extra spicy shit. Oh, we can actually go over here now. See if there's anything collectible or nice around here. Ah, that's probably where we gotta go after we finish up everything else. There was a song that played in the first... It didn't play in the movie itself, but Peter Weller, the actor for RoboCop, was listening to a song, to a rock ballad, I think, during one of the shooting scenes in RoboCop 1. Oh.
Stay in the stable. Swift and efficient.
Even if he survived the punch, he's now gonna survive the fall. There's no way. There's someone else in need. I'm gonna have to head back to the Pomerade to go to a...
You mean you think you're so cool because you're doing all this fancy work, huh? I did all...
You took your time, pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
I'm staying here. I don't think I'll be safer anywhere else.
Those riots I'm hearing? Or is it just people on the overpass? On the bridge? I think it's the bridge. There's people driving. I think that's what I was hearing. I thought I was hearing like chants and such. People just getting mad. I wonder how the homeless are doing. Oh, at the end of the road. Take a look at them and then we'll go and kick the vulture's ass again.
I don't know if anyone's picking up these phones, but I assume your hands are full. Any reports of trouble at Ben's garage? Oh, crap! There are more of them than I thought! Son?
I do not advise defending your possessions under current circumstances.
You right about that. I'm done playing hero for today. I'll lock myself in the office.
Yeah, there's all this brain matter and everything everywhere. Wish you the best of luck. Took over Ben's. Feel bad for the homeless. One area they probably felt the safest. They could gather, and now he's lost. Be nice if you use these. They actually cut the power to the building. Make using the night vision a lot more reasonable.
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
Too bad I can't get them on the motorcycles. I'm pretty sure RoboCop did ride a motorcycle in 2, I think. So no, in 3 he got the jetpack. I think in 2 he also got the one really cool. We're gonna max out vitality. Could have sworn I thought I got all of them. Could have sworn I got the guy with the radio, but I must not have.
this. Like, I'm showing like.
I'm not playing any more games!
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
Bomb exploded. Yeah, no shit. How do I disarm the bomb? Whoops. Okay. I'm gonna get blown up so many goddamn times. it really the same for all of them? No, it's not. This was so bad.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
That part was bullshit. That... One of the things that kept throwing me off is they wanted you to disarm it, supposed to be from descending order. But the first one was 30, 21, 24. You have to go... Yeah, you have to disarm it outside the order that they stated early on in the game. Okay. I can't help that one old lady needs help. The one that had lost her cat the first time. I wanted to shoot them. Hi, Knight. What's up, buddy? Must have been on the wrong side of town. I like motorcycles, but...
Eyes on target! Initiating new tactics. Regrouping! Commencing phase! Injury sustained!
Knight, what you doing, buddy, huh? Hey, buddy, what you doing, huh? Hi, buddy. You gotta lay down? Okay. You're a big baby. Knight is just the biggest baby. No, buddy, it's not an invitation for you to start licking me. Sorry, he's such a weird cat. But I love him. Hey, buddy. Oh, more cops. Reinforcements showed up.
Did someone call for backup?
Good to see you all on watch again.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the situation here under control. Don't you worry about it. Everyone, get ready. We must defend our city. And you, Murphy,
Go get that scumbag.
I already know where it is because I found it earlier because I was exploring while the city was burning. Go all night to sleep on me. He's trying to get comfy and sleep on me. Such a good boy, even if he is a chubby boy. He's my tubby little buddy. And we did everything we could for the people. Saved almost all of them, I think.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Illegal human experiences experiments detected. Afterlife labs. Affected. They're alive though. It's a very small. Was that a child? I think it'd be a little bit bigger. Less.
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their Afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch. Am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
Hold on, let's reload because I accidentally skipped over a cutscene.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Oh, buddy. There. It's alive according to this, but there's no heart. I see lungs and a brain, but I don't see a heart.
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their Afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has the technology to make Afterlife a reality.
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week. Their head scientist was not happy about it.
That could explain the quality of most of their products.
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time...
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Alright, hold on. Let's restart and check one because I accidentally... Ah, damn it.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Something was there. I have a feeling we might be fighting Kane. Or something like Kane.
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us find him.
What about the lab?
This is where the bodies were taken. OCP was running their Afterlife project here.
Becker said it would be a long time before OCP has the technology to make Afterlife a reality.
The old man made them prepare a functional prototype for this week. Their head scientist was not happy about it.
That could explain the quality of most of their products.
I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Because there literally is just that one computer over there. So any other notes that we can learn about Wendell? That's one unlocks. What about this one? So yeah, it literally is just that one. Whoa. Alright, so it literally is just this one right here. No, buddy, buddy, I know. You want me to hold your paw while you sleep, I know.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
RoboCop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
Respect channel 53, 58, 63, 58, 73. No hazardous waste. Yes, now he is a baby. He has to have people holding his hand when he sleeps.
Hey man, check it out. He's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? You better check if the boss man knows about it.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
He was way drunker than I was, so it's his fault for catching the dart with his face. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
You think you can sell me a vial of soap saying it's Nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window up, sir.
You startled me, cop. For a second, I forgot we were untouchable here.
Hey, bartender! Pour a double for our stiff officer so he can loosen up. And put it on Wendell's tab.
You've got some balls.
The asshole hasn't paid me for a month.
Sorry, honey, but I don't do role play.
Officer, this is not a place for you. There is no order here. Whenever someone shows up and tries to tell us otherwise, we get rid of it like unwanted trash.
Alright.
So I was thinking, once Delta City's built, we'll have the first dibs on all those new crabs.
Yeah, the way things are going, this place won't be finished for another 80 years. You'll be lucky to get a grave plot out of all this.
How many times do I have to say just no, please?
About 69. Fizz. Fizz diet, fizz. Bylight. Red said. Doctor, yes. I can't read with the bombs you are.
Somewhat different for the front row, but I'm more happy with the rear view.
I like to fuck around on the job as any other guy, but I asked that dude to bring me a screwdriver, and he came back with a cocktail.
What a tool!
Night, buddy. No, it's not time for you to be trying to lick me. Keeps licking my wrist. Night likes to try and lick my face and lick my hands and my wrists. Or he'll lick my arms. Yeah.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired. Engaging target.
Let's get this over. Finish that persistent bastard! It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard! It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There will be a second reminder. Can you believe this metal fuck? He is still standing! It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate. You should have taken my deal. You could have your own life back. That is all you. RoboCop has entered the construction site. I repeat, RoboCop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra cannon? Now we're talking. Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised? No chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Nothing will bring back your old life. Except me. I'm now the only person who has access to afterlife technology. Do you really want to throw this chance away?
we don't have much further to go, I don't think. Oh, shit, it's stuck. Assault cannon. I don't know when you might need it.
Oh, Alex Murphy! You've done it again! I hope you're going to take it easy on me!
Blitz troop has been wiped out! We need backup now! What are you looking at me for? It's your problem! What do I pay you for? At this point, get your robots online. We're out. Definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
Is there another one around here I can grab? One of these. I really like this gun. 50 caliber rifle. I'll take the 50 caliber rifle.
Mission comes through.
Drop your weapon. Discontinue the fight.
I've got this.
Execution of justice.
This is annoying. Is there a med kit that I can use to make sure I'm topped off? I probably don't need to top myself off. I should be fine. I've got 5 kits. Well,
everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise!
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over! Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines! Can't you see? OCP is lying to you! I was the only one who was frank with you from the start!
I'm actually glad that, he actually shot him. At least shot his arm. Most movies and such, the character doesn't do that. Just let the villain monologue and then do the button or whatever to send the army. And it's like,
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. They wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
overly dramatic.
Is it done?
No arresting you
Is Wendell
anymore.
Antonowski
What movie got?
Dead. What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
All right. Another shift is the adjective.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of cameras.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
Seriously, man, I'm done for.
Oh, I get you. I've been there too.
No, you haven't. You've never been married. I promised my missus that I wouldn't do any more overtime.
I had the Magniful. Jessica Brown, to be hired by continuing hour after recent events, I decided not to take this really great opportunity. I realized that police work is more than a job for me. You know what they say about being a police officer? If you can't stand the heat, you better stay out of the kitchen. It seems that I can't live without cooking. Thanks for everything, Angela Estevez.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
Good.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
I wonder if Pickles is back down in the jail cell. That'd be hilarious. In fact, let's go and see if he's down there. Yes! It's not shut, so...
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Let's see here. Honestly, with the amount of blood that Wendell was losing... someone caught up to my score. The amount of blood that Wendell was losing, there was no way he should have still been standing. But he was. And the type of gun that the Auto 9 is should have just put him down. Should have blown holes through him. He should have been dying in such a dramatic fashion.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth!
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
My time here is over. I'm sorry that my work contributed to causing you so much pain.
You could not have known. Did our meetings change how you perceive machines, Doctor?
Well, that was never the purpose. Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my things and I'll be on my way. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they began, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
Guess I didn't help her move on.
That you, partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together. I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most importantly...
Oh, right, there was something.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
There was that giant machine thing that was supposed to be missing. That was missing, so... Guess we gotta go fight that now.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
What if it's gonna be Kane? I was wondering what's gonna happen to Beckham. Such a crazy building.
At least we have chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already? We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Looking for any goodies that might be lying around. We left the doctor skeptical. Yeah, skeptical. Fuck, I can't say that word. She's still skeptic about robots, but can't win them all. Very interesting that they have the button layout like
Murphy,
that.
we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
I can barely see who's on the outlines for the speeches, whatever someone's radioing in, because this TV is an HDR, and so it's not calibrated right.
That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
I have it set for vivid, but yeah. If I remember right, I know Ed 209 in the original was stop motion, and I believe the fight with Kane was also stop motion for the most part, with some scenes actually being a live actor on a prop. I get the feeling he's over there in the CEO's room. Damn, tore right through all these people. Beckman one of them? That doesn't look like Beckham. It was just that song they keep playing on repeat for this game, because the streamer mode was playing in my head last night and this morning when I got up. It's so annoying. I'll have to play the game without the streamer mode on, but that's not going to be on stream, obviously. Just so I can hear the regular music.
Be careful.
Looks like we came.
What do you want from me? RoboCop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Old man.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they
Ah, he killed him.
And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, Doc Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Oh.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative. Use the evacuation door.
Copy that. Those sounds are making me nervous. Are you sure you're all right? The building is starting to shake. We're nearly done with the evacuation.
You will not win this.
in the middle of something. Going somewhere?
Actually shaking. Get out while you still
There we go.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Save him.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet. Thank you.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No! No!
This is their take on the ending for the third
Wait.
movie.
I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Lewis. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation.
Hey,
When
good for
asked
Pickles.
why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Finally, we know what is more dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted. We will miss you, Melissa. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP. Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denied. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Reaper, skeleton speaker, pure pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
There you have it, RoboCop completed. That last boss fight was pretty difficult. Trophy, nice shooting, son. Complete the game on any difficulty. Nice shooting, son. The line from the end of the first RoboCop movie. There you go. That was RoboCop. Don't think I have any other games planned for the night. We got through it. It's not a bad game. That bomb defusing, though, at the end was... They could have done so much better with it. It could have been something else, but it could have been tied to one of the skills or something. But, oh well. That was RoboCop, as I said. I don't really plan on playing any other games for this stream. Thank you all for joining. We'll have something planned for the future for a different game here soon. Not sure what yet, but... I don't know, probably after my birthday. I'll probably have something planned. Might pick up that Expedition 33 or something. From what I've seen, the combat kind of reminds me of an old favorite game of mine. The Shadow Hearts games. At least how some of the combat plays out. I saw they have like repose and all that kind of goodies. So, we'll see. Anyways, y'all have a good night. And I'll see you all later. Bye.